targeting penalty in their last game of the second half. He's got to sit out the first half tonight. King on the move, tries to get away, does initially. He's not going to get away from this storm, and the Tulane defense comes up with an immediate stop. Robert Kennedy will get at least partial credit for a sack. It's the season. 3rd and 4 for Tulane outside their own 40-yard line. And McMillan throws across the middle, knocked away, incomplete. I think Austin Robinson, who's turned into a great story for Houston's defense, he's the guy who got his hand on the ball. Try to help speed up the tempo on 2nd down and long. King pressured again. King very elusive, but not elusive enough. That's the 2nd Tulane sack already early in this game. 2 sacks already. 3rd and very long. 3rd and 24. King's going to step up, throw short, and out of the open field. Bryson Smith got away from one, not a second. Well short of the first down. Another punt coming for the Cougars. And over. They need one here on 3rd and 8. A throw out toward the sideline, caught, but the tackle short of the first down. Good open field tackle. Jabril Cluis made the catch, but he was several yards short. And
they're not quite as good. You've seen them get into trouble in some games, giving up a lot of points, but
how about that play? Stevenson, breaking tackle. That was almost like a little touch pass. It was almost like De'Aaron King didn't even catch the snap.
I can if I'm a quarterback.
He thought about doing it again. Instead, this is a keeper for King, and King breaks a tackle to the outside. First down, Houston into Tulane territory. Stevenson in motion. King looking middle and throws it there open. And a completion to the tight end, Romello Brooker. And put Carr next to King, and it turns into a standard running play. And a very successful one. Patrick Carr, touchdown. So maybe all that pre-snap movement and the changing of formation confused the defense. 21 yards, first touchdown of the night. There he is, Bradwell alongside McMillan. Play fake to him. Wide open across the middle and a nice delivery. That's Ancalad, who is still going to the 25 to the 20 and finally tackled there. Taron Ancalad, one of the great receivers in the history of this Tulane program.
Yards after catch for this receiving crew for Tulane was impressive last week.
This time it is Bradwell out into the open. Darius Bradwell inside the 5, and he gets in. Touchdown. Well, that didn't take long, did it? What an answer from the Green Wave.
Extra Johnson, they're playing really well to start this game.
King keeps this one. He'll get the first down and much more. To midfield. There goes De'Aaron King. Down the sideline with the speed. The quarterback inside the 10 to the pylon, and he is spotted out of bounds. Out of bounds at about the 3. What a run. All-time record in the FBS. They just get the play snap. Carr straight ahead. Touchdown. So Patrick Carr, he's been the guy to get in the end zone 2 times in this first quarter. I think it's a complicated issue. We've seen it with lots of players in the country. Bradwell, nice run again for a first down out of Texas. There are a lot of Tulane players from the state of Texas. McMillan throws that slant, and man, did he fire one in there intended for Cluis, incomplete. Good snap. The hold again. I don't think those laces were exactly the way he would like them, but this time straight on through. Gave the highest point total, expected point total in an NFL game since 1986. You like offense? Monday night is for you. You like kick returns? Bryson Smith is for you across midfield, and it's the kicker himself, Zachary Block, who is the holder we've been spotlighting on the field goals, who had to make the tackle after the return of 50 yards. Play clock down to 5. They hand it to Carr. Patrick Carr keeps those legs moving, but I don't think so. And what a huge ruling. The replay booth did not overturn the spot. Houston went for it, and I don't think they got it. Green Wave on the sideline. Good to see him. Play fake. McMillan, ball tipped up and intercepted. Interception, Houston. And the Cougars bringing it back. That's Roman Brown. It came right to him. Another one of those slant-style passes. Hand off, Patrick Carr. Nice cut out into the open. First down, still going close to the 15-yard line. He is having a heck of a first half.
Every week.
King, play fake. Flips it short, and there is the big tight end. Touchdown! That's number 6 on the year. They find him in the red zone, and they're not running it. McMillan in the pocket will throw. I think that one was tipped, and ultimately it was dropped. Ankalaad had his hands on it. He probably
Strings tightening up on him a little bit.
he had the big kick return. Now a big run. Patrick Carr, who is having a monster first half, the tailback for the Cougars, well into Tulane territory. So maybe you don't even need your wide receivers. Just keep handing the ball to number 21. He's having a big game. Officials gave Tulane time to substitute themselves on defense. Throw across the middle and a missed tackle. That's going to be a Houston first down. It'll be first and goal. And it is Jeremy Singleton. Tulane's trying to get lined up here. They snap it to King, and King keeps it. De'Aaron King, and another touchdown to his total. And he slips on that concrete. That clock is moving, though. There's no urgency right now. That one into coverage and a terrible throw. The pick, it's going the other way. Down the sideline, McMillan saves a touchdown for now. Isaiah Johnson, the converted wide receiver, he was not going to drop that one.
In that cart right now.
We will repeat, 50 touchdowns accounted for this year. Into coverage and knocked away incomplete on 3rd and goal. So likely the field goal team will be coming out. De'Aaron King, 50 touchdowns throwing and running. And he is clearly upset.
Open off sides in that situation.
A bad hold actually turned into a good hold. And the kick is up and good from Witherspoon. Well, that wasn't pretty, but it got the job done.
Playing in the game, you're not allowed to wear one of those jackets. Ed had that jacket on for a while earlier in the game. Ed Oliver has not come back out here on the field in this second half. I asked
31-9, playing so well in so many ways. His star quarterback is done for the night, and who knows for how long. And his star defensive tackle and he got into an argument. Now a stuff by the Houston defense. What a play. Tulane guess that a lot of that emotion is directed toward the quarterback, De'Aaron King. Toon throws and a nice delivery. There is Stevenson. First down, Houston out to the 45-yard line. At 19, it's been an uneven night, I think it would be fair to say, for the officials. What a pass from Toon to the tight end. That's Romello Brooker having a big game, his last home game in a Houston uniform. Lined up quickly. A play fake. Toon in the pocket, going deep down the right sideline, and it is caught. Touchdown. Nice throw from the kid who's racing down to the end zone to meet his receiver, Jeremy Singleton. 3rd and 6, some pressure comes. Tulane picks it up for the moment. McMillan short hops it, and maybe because he was getting hit as he was throwing, he could not deliver that ball on target. It's 4th down.
Down there in warm-ups and seeing Ed Oliver run around and catch the ball and jump around.
Patrick Carr having a huge game into Tulane territory. A big run for the junior running back Patrick Carr. Told Laura before the game he was planning on playing next week. That may well have changed. We don't know. There goes Stewart. Some powerful running for a defensive back who's getting some reps at running back with all the injuries at that spot and making the most of them. 3rd and goal here. A play fake. Toon throws and incomplete. Almost intercepted. He almost fitted right in there for a touchdown through some heavy traffic, by the way. This one is good.
Early 30s, revolutionizing the offense at the NFL level, taking a quarterback.
Ball's out, and that's going to be another Tulane turnover. That has been one of, not the only story of this game, but certainly one of the stories of the game.
We thought it might have been a fumble. Ball security's been an issue all night. Corey Dolphine here just gets it stripped, and that's just a lack of focus here. See him going through the hole.
Does not play a lot of snaps for Houston. This deep ball down the right sideline. Stevenson at the goal line, jumps up, incomplete. Good coverage there from Donnie Lewis, who's good. The 3rd quarter. McMillan going deep across the middle, and it is caught inside the 20 for a big play through the air. Brian Newman, the senior from here in Houston. Heated argument between Ed Oliver and his head coach on the sideline going to halftime. Here's Amari Jones. This kid's going to be a good player for Tulane. Gets all the way down to the 1 on the first play of the 4th quarter.
If anything.
Well, they still would have a chance. Jones walks it in for a touchdown. So Amari Jones, the true freshman from the state of Texas, was recruited by a lot of the big boys, maybe not offered by all of them, committed to Kansas verbally, and then changed to commit to the Cougars. He delivered a good ball there, but it was dropped. Would have been a first down. 2nd and 7 for the Green Wave. McMillan in the pocket. That's a nice delivery to a wide open receiver. And out across the 30, Darnell Mooney, who's been very quiet coming off a monster game. But you just got to be a little quicker getting those plays off than Tulane is right now. McMillan will go down. And that also very damaging. It counts. Competed for that starting job at LSU. Joe Burrow won the job. That's when McMillan decided to transfer. But it was a
college football, but it's the reality. And I think we all have to kind of realize that.
I think it's a good point. Todd McShay is joining us here. The pass play down inside the 5 for Houston. Part of Todd maybe in some of the stuff that you're referring to that might be going on.
I think that's exactly what's going on. Talking to NFL.
Going into the locker room at halftime tonight. Has not played in a month. Whether this changes what he told Laura, planning to play next week, you would think that this could well change that decision making. That's an interception and a beautiful break on the ball by Gleason Sprewell. 4th turnover for the Green Wave.
There's a lot that could happen.
There is a realistic possibility. Now, a lot of it would be predicated another big hit on the young quarterback and an interception. Clayton Toon just got destroyed.
Still has a chance to compete for a championship.
I guess that you play on Thursday night, you do get the extra few games. That was almost another pick from Ledford. The pass game has gone from bad to worse for Tulane.
If they win, they'll still have that tiebreaker. If they lose, then Houston's in the driver's seat.
Yep. It'd be a very big game, SMU and Memphis. SMU, good story. Sonny lineman, who we never saw after the halftime argument. Never saw on the sideline after that argument. Final play of this game, Tulane will add some yards but no points. And the Houston Cougars with a big time win with all the injuries and adversity. Houston played one of its best games of the season here tonight and taken down the Green Wave.